I'm Gabby.
And I'm Shanna.
And we are 27 Travels.
And we are coming at you from Stockholm, Sweden. So we are actually in Stockholm at the end of November and it is freezing. I'm wearing gloves right now. Gabby's wearing a beanie.
Yes, I have the cutest rainbow beanie too, and I'm so excited to use it because we never do cold weather trips, and this trip is going to be such a cold weather trip for us.
We are actually here with Visit Stockholm and Stockholm LGBT. They invited us on this trip and we are so excited to explore the city of Stockholm. Both of us have never been here before, so we cannot wait to see what the city has to offer. Okay, so we have just made it to Stockholm. Our flight was like a night flight from New York to Stockholm. So we got here at like 7:10 in the morning, and now we just checked into our hotel and they had everything ready for us, and it's so cute in this room.
Yeah, we're staying at like a boutique hotel. I think it's called Hotel Helston. It's so cute. They made the room look adorable for us, and it's just like, I don't know, it's a vibe.
So we're gonna do a quick little room tour because we're gonna be staying here for the duration of our time in Stockholm. And this hotel already on the outside had like a little sticker that said like Stockholm LGBT, like basically it's like an LGBTQ friendly hotel, which we always love supporting those businesses. So we're gonna show you our little room.
Also, I've been so excited all day that we actually touched down in Sweden, because ever since like Shanna and I started dating, I've always wanted to come to Sweden with her, because Sweden is one of the places that she's been to without me. Like, it's one of the first places Shanna ever traveled to, and she always tells me how amazing it is, and I've always wanted her to take me, so here we are.
Even though I've been to Sweden before, I've never been to Stockholm, so I'm really excited to like see the city and see all the amazing LGBTQ friendly places that they have here, bars, restaurants, shops, etc. And we're also going to like this conference called the Symposium, which should be really fun. It's just like a one-day conference, but I'm really excited to be here. It's our first like winter trip this year, or winter trip in general, because we don't ever travel in the winter.
Yeah, it is definitely super cold. We could see our breath when we were waiting at the airport, and a taxi came and picked us up, which was super cool. Obviously, this is an LGBTQ friendly hotel, and we are so excited because we're also going to be traveling with a bunch of other LGBTQ travelers and people that do what we do, so it's going to be just a really fun experience.
There's also snow on the ground. I don't think it's like on the street down there. No, you can't see it, but when we were driving, we saw snow. So Gabby's gonna give us a tour, everyone.
Okay. I think that I'm tour guide, right? I'm always tour guide for these. Here's the little, like, we have an entryway. That's crazy. Here's our little entryway. You can see we left all of our stuff here.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't ruin the decor of the room. Yes. My hair might be a mess. Sorry, I was on a plane, people. Okay? So this is our room. We have this like cute little like lofty bed, right?
I love this. It makes me feel like the bed I always dreamed that I wanted as a kid.
It's kind of romantic, and they gave us like little cute little
swan towels.
These are so impressive, honestly.
Honestly, like mad skills.
Lover swan towels is what we get. There's also this like nice little setup. We have like some grapes, fruit, chocolate, and alcohol. Amazing. I think we're gonna have to definitely use that.
And also, the tourist board left us these little bags with like stuff in it. We're not sure what's in it yet, so we're gonna open it and we'll let you know what's inside. So we just opened up our welcome bag, and this is all the amazing stuff that is inside. We have like a postcard from the Princess of Sweden, like some welcome cards from the tourism board, some books. My favorite thing is all of these ABBA postcards that I'm definitely gonna send to like literally everyone. Happy socks and a few other just like informational things about the city.
I love it. I love the book. I cannot wait to read both of these books and wear rainbow socks.
So thank you so much, Visit Stockholm and Stockholm LGBT. We are so excited to explore the city. Even though our flight landed like a few hours ago, we just want to go out and explore.
Yeah, we literally had 2 cups of coffee, and we're gonna like wash our faces and change, and we're ready.
Look at us, we freshened up.
It feels really good to just like freshen up after the plane, any plane.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to meet Ravi in the lobby, because again, Ravi's also on this trip with us. I bet all of you on YouTube are so excited because you love whenever we're here with Ravi, but he is on this trip with us, as well as so many other LGBTQ plus content creators. But Ravi was on our flight with us as well. So we are going to go meet him in the lobby. We're gonna go out exploring in Stockholm because it's actually sunny today, and a lot of the days we're here, it's gonna be like snowing or raining, which makes sense because we're in Sweden, but we're excited that it's gonna be sunny today because we wanna get out and explore.
Yeah, you guys are gonna see so many cool people in this video. Not to mention, I'm so excited right now to just go and explore. This city looks so cute. There's so many like yellow and orange buildings. I don't know. I'm just so psyched, and maybe we'll even see snow this week.
Maybe. Look what the cat dragged in.
What's up, everyone?
Is he ever gonna leave us alone?
Never.
From warm weather to cold weather.
We do it all, folks.
Literally halfway around the world.
Literally. Okay, so what we are doing is we're walking to this area where we want to go take some photos. I don't know the name of the area, but I'm going to put it on screen because I'm probably just going to mispronounce it anyway. And when we get there, we'll show you why we want to take photos there, basically.
It's supposed to be really, really pretty. And right now we're walking down like a main street and it's like adorable. And there's so many people out and walking and it feels so like crisp and nice here.
We said it was snowing and look what's under our little baby feet.
Snow!
Snow, 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 snow.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Actually, Frozen takes place in Scandinavia.
It does!
So
oh my
we
god.
can sing Frozen too.
We're kind of in Frozen right now.
Okay, so now we have walked to the old Stockholm area, and it seems like there's really cute like shops and like little restaurants here. It looks like super festive also for the holidays.
It's all cobblestone, like it's really pretty because of that. I really like it.
Yeah, look, this is what the street looks like.
Here, show our feet.
Here's our feet. Oh, that's my camera strap. Here's our feet. And the cobblestone goes all the way down.
Oh my god, it's so nice. I can't wait to go to all of these stores. They look so adorable and like so fun. This is Gabby's first fika. It's awesome. Look how big this coffee is.
Okay, so we're at fika right now, which is like the Swedish tradition of like drinking coffee and like eating pastries and hanging out. And since I've been to Sweden before, I've been telling Gabby I want to have a fika with her. So that's what we're doing right now.
So I'm so freaking excited. I've wanted to have a fika with Shanna forever. It's happening.
So we're drinking coffee and eating some vegan pastries. All right, it is day 2 in Stockholm today, and we are now walking to meet up with some of our other friends who are here, other LGBTQ plus travel influencers who you will see very shortly.
I'm so freaking excited. We've been walking everywhere while we're here too.
Yeah, the city is super walkable, which we absolutely love because we're from New York and we walk everywhere anyway, so this is perfect.
Yeah, we walked literally like 6 miles yesterday.
No more, we walked 7 miles.
It's just a little cold.
Just a tad.
You get used to it though.
At least it's
Definitely
not raining or
But
snowing, guys.
Be prepared.
True.
Bring your muffs.
This area is so like holiday vibes,
It's
right?
so cute. Look at this Christmas tree.
It's so big.
I love it.
Well, I think we're in an area called Bibliotexstan. It's like a shopping district.
Yeah, there's all these cute shops and there was literally a red carpet and just like Christmas stuff everywhere.
Okay, so been telling you all day we're meeting up with some friends, and we're here with them now. Matt and Elise are here.
Yes.
And Robbie's here too, but he's already been in this video, so that's fine.
That doesn't count. We're not
We just
friends.
figured
I
out
don't
that.
know you.
We've just figured out that it's only my first time in Sweden, so there you have it.
But I think Matt is the Sweden expert, so he is going to show us around a little bit and tell us some cool facts and some things we want to
We'll see about that.
I think you can do it. Yeah, I want some fun facts.
First thing I gotta figure out how to get a battery in my camera.
Okay, so apparently the armed guards that are across from us are here because someone from like Spain's government or Spain's consulate is coming to the Swedish Royal Palace, which is right behind us. So they're all here like welcoming them, I guess. Okay, so apparently we are at the narrowest street in the world. Like, just look at this. Wow. This is pretty narrow, I gotta say. Okay, I'm gonna walk up the narrowest street just to say that I did it.
Okay. Yes!
Thank you.
You did it. You walked up that street.
I discovered yesterday that the cafe Chocolate is, and I don't know if I said it right, but it is the first gay cafe here in Stockholm and the first place in Sweden to have a rainbow flag outside of their restaurant.
That is so cool. I love it.
We are at fika with everyone. Fika.
So cute in here. Okay, so we came back to the same area that we were at yesterday. I forgot the name of this area. So it's with an R, so I'm just gonna put it on the screen, but this view is so insane. Elisa, Gabby and Elisa are doing photos, but this view, insanity. Good morning, everyone. So it is the next day in Stockholm now. Basically, yesterday we didn't really do too much because we were kind of at an event all day. We were at the LGBT plus symposium here. That's one of the reasons why we are here in Stockholm to begin with. So we were kind of there all day. It was like a bunch of like speeches and panels and stuff, which were super interesting. But what was really cool is that it was actually at the Vasa Museum.
Yeah, the Vasa Museum is actually awesome. Shanna and I wish we had a little bit more time there, but it was like so cool. The Vasa ship itself is massive. Like, it's insane and incredible, and it's crazy that it was like underwater for over 300 years. Like, are you kidding me? So highly recommend you go do that when you come to Stockholm.
Yeah, the ship is really big. Like, when I had seen pictures of it online, I was like, okay, who cares? It was like a ship in a museum. But this ship was like literally recovered from like the sea, and it was like built, I think, around like the 1600s for like the King of Sweden at the time. And what was like really interesting is that like the ship only sailed for like less than 20 minutes and then it sank.
Yeah, which is so crazy. Like, I wish I could have been around then to see that happen. Like, imagine being like, wow, what a nice ship. Oops.
And then I think it was in the 1960s that they like recovered, and it's been in the museum since then, I believe. But today we are actually doing like a whole like walking tour. We're gonna go make candy canes, which I know Gabby's super excited about. But that might actually be in our Vlogmas video. So I'm not sure if we're gonna film like the Christmassy stuff that we're doing today, because I think we're gonna save that for Vlogmas. But anything else that we do today in Stockholm, like we're going to the Royal Palace. We're gonna
Excitement.
I don't know if we're gonna see any of the royal family.
Maybe we'll meet some royals.
But we're definitely gonna go there, and we're gonna do a lot of other fun stuff today, just like show you around the city, but it's freezing.
Can't wait. It's literally 26 degrees today, so it's really cold, so we're like bundled up and ready to go, and we're gonna walk a lot.
I'm dressed for royalty today.
Let me see your outfit. Ooh,
Wow,
a sweater.
the yellow. Oh, you look cute.
I love it.
Can I get in? I want.
You wanna get in?
Wanna get
Wanna
some
get
of
in
this?
this? Wanna get in this?
All right, so Ravi, are you gonna meet a royal today?
So here's the thing. I have really good luck meeting royalty. When I was in Denmark, I met the royal crown princess, her royal crown, HRH, her royal highness, the crown princess of Denmark. So today I'm gonna meet HRH, the crown princess of Sweden.
Let's see. Okay, so we are doing a walking tour today, but we're with someone who Gabby and I have been dying to meet in real life forever, and she has not been on the vlog yet because she came late. It's Jenna! So we're so excited for Jenna to be hanging out with us today, and we're gonna go on a nice little walking tour. We're gonna learn some history about Stockholm and just see some cool things.
So right behind me, this is basically the White House because it's where the Prime Minister always lives.
How fun.
So cool, right?
I guess it's kind of white.
Yeah.
It looks beige, kind of.
A little beige.
Okay, so we just found out that this building behind us is where the Equal Marriage Bill was signed in 2009, which made same-sex marriage legal, but also that it was unanimously voted by the church, which means that you can actually get married in a church here in Sweden if you're a same-sex couple, which is so cool because that's not the case everywhere else where same-sex marriage is legal. Okay, so what is really cool about Stockholm is that it's actually built on, I think, 14 between different islands, and it's super walkable between all of the islands. Like there's bridges and stuff, so like we didn't even realize this the first day we were here. We were just like walking across the bridges, but they're actually all islands.
Yeah, it's actually cool how they're all connected and you don't like you can get to them so easily. We are going to the palace right now. I'm so excited. I feel like it's gonna be so crazy and like insane and like decadent in there.
So what we found out is what this is not where they live, but
This is actually not where they live, it's their offices, but it's still super cool. He's here, His Majesty's here right now.
I can inform you that every night, because
So super interesting, we just learned that only the king is actually allowed to sit on that throne currently.
and he hasn't sat on it since like 1970, they said.
Yeah, like so they never sit on it basically.
Okay, so the Royal Palace was really cool actually.
Such a cool experience. It's like so like ornate and beautiful, and like there's just like paintings everywhere and sculptures. It's so crazy.
And we learned a lot about like the history of the royal family and stuff, which I found really interesting. So I'm not sure if this is fully open to the public like most of the time or anything, but you should definitely look into it because it's really cool and we had a great time there.
Yeah, and I think that they do have some like exhibits that you can go see, so you're just gonna have to like look it up and see if you can go see something. So we just learned a little bit about the lesbian history that's here in Stockholm. Apparently there was a lesbian organization, as well as the story about two sisters who apparently were actually lovers that drowned themselves together. So a little sad, but just a little bit of the lesbian history that's here in Stockholm.
Yeah, and the statue actually is supposed to commemorate the two lovers. So it's actually a lesbian statue, which I don't think we've ever seen before.
No, not really. I love that. It's really cool. Okay, so we are currently at the train station in Stockholm that has the iconic like rainbow art in it. There's a lot of really cool graffiti and stuff in all of the different stations like throughout Stockholm, so it's really cool to see. And we've always been dying to come here because we've seen a lot of photos of Stockholm where people pose in front of this rainbow wall. Good morning.
Okay, so it is actually our last full day in Stockholm today, which is kind of sad because we are really loving it here, even though yesterday was so cold.
Oh my god, it was freezing. Our walking tour, like we were literally freezing, and it was like 3 hours of walking, which was so cool to like walk and see the city. But like when it's that cold, like you get even colder even when you're like bundled up.
Yeah, just because I feel like you're outside for so long. So definitely if you're coming to Stockholm in the winter or in November, like right before the winter, definitely pack warm clothes because you're gonna need them.
Yeah, you're gonna need it for sure. Don't forget your gloves.
And then last night we went to dinner at this place called Taverna Brillo, and we actually didn't film anything because we were just enjoying our time, but it was actually really, really good. We both had like arrabbiata pasta, and it was like amazing.
It was so amazing, and that space is so cool because it was like a pizza, like Italian restaurant, but then the back is also like a club. Like we were obviously only in the Italian restaurant, but like you could see it and it looked really fun. So I feel like that's just like a cool space to go to in general.
And then we also went to a drag show last night, and it was just so awesome to see like the local like queer culture. And obviously they were doing drag in Swedish, so we didn't really understand anything, but the performances were top notch.
Yeah, so good. And then they switched to English for like one 5-minute segment because I think one of the queens like wasn't Swedish, and we were like, oh my god, yay, we can understand like 5 whole minutes. But a lot of the songs were in English, and it was just like so fun.
So today we have another fully packed itinerary, and we will show you everything we're up to when we're doing it, obviously.
Can't freaking wait. Also, I never want to leave Stockholm. I love it here.
Gabby's gonna try Espresso House for the first time.
I'm so excited. Shanna's been telling me about Espresso House literally since we landed in Stockholm, and I've never had it before, so.
What do I say it's like?
You say it's like a really nice Starbucks, but like the Swedish version.
Okay, let's go. Okay, you gotta try it.
Okay, I'm ready. I got a vanilla latte, right?
With oat milk,
With
obviously.
oat milk.
Oh, sorry.
It's so good.
Okay, so fun fact, I don't know if like oat milk was like invented here, but Oatly, the brand, is from Sweden actually. So there's like oat milk everywhere here, which is my favorite vegan milk or like milk substitute. So I'm really happy about that.
at Millersgarden right now, which is kind of like an outdoor and also indoor like sculpture park and gallery. And we're just excited to like walk around and explore. It looks so beautiful here.
Yeah, this seems like an amazing space. The outdoor space is insane. It's filled with sculptures, and we've also heard that like when you come here at different times of year, because of the nature, it looks completely different. Like
I don't think Alba's been in our vlog yet, but hi,
No,
Alba.
hi, but I'm very socially awkward.
Well, you're amazing, and you're eating a traditional Swedish pastry, right? It's like
Yeah,
a
it's
cinnabon.
yeah, it's not a roll anymore. It's like a bun. Very
looks really
nice,
good. I
but
haven't
it's not
tried one.
fluffy.
it's not as like soft, right?
Yeah,
I haven't
taste
tried
it?
one yet because I don't think they've had vegan ones, and maybe I'll find one on this trip. Do you like it?
yeah, but we should warm it up.
Team, what are we doing now that we're all so excited to be doing? Going to the ABBA Museum! Oh my god, this is the thing I think I was most excited about this whole trip, and I cannot wait.
Okay, this is the phone that if like it's ringing, it's actually someone from ABBA calling. Only they can call this phone.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, and so if it does ring, it's actually them calling.
It literally says, if the phone is ringing, pick it up, ABBA is calling. Can they call us?
Yeah, call
Can I
us.
say
hi? please call.
Okay, so these outfits behind me are replicas of the outfits that they wore when they won Eurovision in 1974.
How
cool.
insane is that?
I want to put this one on.
With the purple pants. Definitely. The purple pants are definitely the move.
Let's do this one. It's like karaoke. You can dance, you can jive.
Oh.
So all the costumes in this exhibit are actually like the real costumes that they wore. These are not replicas. So cool. So upstairs there were replicas of these costumes, but these are the actual costumes that they wore for Eurovision.
It's so crazy. They have costumes from like every single like major tour that they had or like iconic moment, and they're beautiful. It's so crazy. Also, they're really tall. I did not realize how tall they were. Like maybe I'm short, but like compared to this, I'm like, they're tall.
Okay, so we are actually leaving Stockholm today, but our Sweden trip is not ending yet, so you have to stay tuned for our next video for that. But we just kind of wanted to like sum up some of the things that like we really liked about Stockholm, and one of the things I think that stands out to both of us is that like it's such a welcoming and inclusive city, so much so that like there is no like neighborhood or LGBTQ area because the entire city is just so welcoming and accepts all kinds of people.
Yeah, it's amazing. It is truly an open city. Like we haven't gotten one weird stare or look or comment while we've been here as a couple together, and it's just like the people of Sweden are so kind and accepting, and it's just such a great environment. So like I think we both know that we're gonna have to come back one day.
Yeah, maybe when it's a little bit warmer, because it was like really cold the last few days we were here, but I think that coming to Stockholm during the holidays is also something so special. Like the Christmas decorations are amazing and just like has like a whole different vibe to the city.
Yeah, it was so special, and even though we were a little cold, I think it's like a trip that we will never forget, and we're definitely gonna have like a place for Stockholm in our hearts, and we just have to come back. We were so sad to leave our hotel this morning. It's crazy.
So thank you so much to Visit Stockholm and Stockholm LGBT for inviting us. We had the absolute best time here. And actually we're at like probably the nicest train station that I've ever seen. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. Like look at this. It's the holidays right now, so it's like probably lit up a little bit more than usual, but how nice is this?
It is so nice and so clean. I'm really excited for this train ride because based on this train station, I'm like, this is gonna be a really nice train. Like, America has nothing on this Swedish train station.
So our Stockholm video is going to end here, but if you want to see our next video, you're just going to have to subscribe because we're going to a different part of Sweden now. But thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon with another video.
Bye.